moisturizer, you'll see a difference. You have 30 days to see it as well. Okay, so the very first hair styling product is back here at HSN. It's the Bombshell. It's the Bombshell Burst. You've seen all the beauty editors talk about it. Maybe you read it in Us Weekly. You've seen it in Rolling Stone. It has been clinically tested to, of course, not only give you that volume, but to reduce frizz. We're going into summer months, into spring, that humidity. This is going to be your weapon. Increase the look of volume by 20%, even 24 hours later. So maybe you don't like to wash your hair every day. This is going to actually refresh it. It leaves a treatment on your hair. In fact, it leaves biotin and keratin on your hair. So if you want to replace your mousse, your dry shampoo, your hairspray, whatever product you're using out there that is supposed to reduce frizz, this is going to do everything. It's in a beautiful lightweight mousse. It's going to lift from root to tip. So once you spray it, you're going to want to put it in the root and then work it all the way down. It also, if you use heat tools, if you use a blow dryer, it gives you the heat protection. So it's replacing yet another product. Then it's giving you all of that volume, it's giving you the shine in the body, and it revives that dirty hair so that you can actually make your hairstyle last. And I don't know about you, I got a lot of hair and I don't like having to do it every day. So if I can make it last for 2 or 3 days, it's a game changer. AutoShip is available at the low price. So it's on sale for $19.95, $3.99 gets it home, and you can lock in that sale price with AutoShip. Look how lightweight that is, wet or dry hair. Liz, I just have to say congratulations, because again, all of the beauty editors are talking about it, all of these big magazines. It's amazing, and I'm so excited for you, and that's why the customers are really loving it.
Yes, and especially if you're over 50 and you're saying, you know what, I have gray hair, I have sparse hair, I can see my scalp, I've got the receding hairline, I take a shower, I see the shedding going on. Here's what you're gonna love. You can use it in wet or dry hair, what Rebecca said. I use it in wet hair right when I get out of the shower, and all you're gonna do, you don't need a stylist, you don't need a special comb. You just take the bubbles, you massage it into your scalp, and it's almost like Pop Rocks. Remember Pop Rocks when you were a kid where those little bubbles kind of make the noise? That's what it sounds like. The bubbles actually move from your scalp to the ends, and all of a sudden, if you're someone that says, oh no, I have fine hair, I have fragile hair, I have no hair, look at the Bombshell.
You better move over because my hair's growing.
Let me scoot.
She needs more space. Make room for the hair. Big hair.
Look at this. Look
at this, I have hair. My sisters, I hope they're watching. Do you believe it? I'm doing this commercial. Look.
Right. So here's the funny story about Donna Kay. We were walking out of the building and she said, oh, I heard you're launching a hair product. And I said, yeah. She said, well, whatever you do, you don't want to use me. And I said, wait, why?
You're like, you need to pick another model for it.
My 4 sisters told me I was born with the worst hair. My ears stick out. I have bald spots around my hairline. And I said, well, then you're going to be our model. She said, what?
Look at her.
Yeah. Look at her hair.
Yes.
Exactly. Without a teasing comb, without a dryer, without a hairspray, it actually will hold your style for days. It is the greatest hair product, and I know that's a bold statement to make. There's a lot of hair products on the market, but to have something that replaces the teasing comb, the volumizer, the root lifter, the hairspray, the dry shampoo in one is really a breakthrough. And you know, with Nakery, we have to run clinicals on everything. We actually ran clinicals on this, and it's clinically proven to lift, redensify, and add volume. One of my favorite ingredients that you just saw there was called Amaze SP. That has style retention and redensifies the actual hair follicle. Now, see those 3 ingredients? If you're someone that says, I've got the hair shedding, like Donna Kay, and you're noticing that you have a few bald spots, you have the receding hairline, biotin, panthenol, yes, and keratin. There we go. The 3 together. She put in a complex, my chemist, and said, Liz, I'm telling you, you're ladies that are complaining about going to church and then you see a sea of bald spots in front of you, or they're getting all that hair shedding.
You know, I don't shed, my hair doesn't shed anymore. Seriously, I used to get really worried. He goes, you know, you take a shower and like, oh, that's not good. If you have really fine hair, every one is important. And it's also, after like the next day, because if I comb it out, it's shiny because of the biotin. It really is, I like it as much the next day. What I like about this though too is, you know, I woke up, I was 5'2", now I'm like 5'5".
Right. Listen, big hair will never go out of style, and I love the fact that even, you know, it can get so big that you might want to take a brush to it, and then you can manipulate it any way that you want. And that's what I love about it too, because it's replacing the hairspray. It holds your look in place. It also is your hair refresher, so that yes, even after 24 hours, or if you want to extend that blow dry that you did at the beginning of the week for a couple of days, you can do that. It refreshes the hair and leaves a hair treatment. Also, up to 450 degrees of heat protection. So think about the ones I just listed off. That's like 4 or 5 different products that's all replaced just in this. And it's from a foam to an elixir. So I love that, yes, you can use it in wet hair. You can use it in dry hair. Look how quickly, do you see that little Pop Rocks effect right there? How it's just dissolving root to tip, and it's giving you everything you want, combating frizz, clinically proven to give you that volume. And then again, replacing that yucky dry shampoo that honestly leaves this deposit. I personally don't love it. And stop using the teasing combs because that's only breaking your hair. But if you deal with bald spots, fine hair, flat hair, frizzy hair, this is gonna be your solution, and you can lock it in on AutoShip. So that low price, normally it's $30, now it's $19.95. You lock in and reserve it at that low price and free shipping and handling, Liz.
Okay, quickly, I wanna show you on Galena how to use it. So if you woke up this morning, you're saying, yep, I'm like Galena, I've got the swimmer's cap hair, whatever you wanna call it. I have flat, lifeless hair. You just take 1 or 2 pumps, you massage it into your hair. And here's the thing, those bubbles do the work for you. You will notice that your hair gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And it stays for days. If you're like me where you have fine, thin hair and you have to use a half a can of hairspray, no hairspray. It has a Maze SP, so it will actually hold your style for days. It doesn't matter if you live in Florida where it's hot and humid, but look at the difference. So if you are like so many saying, yes, I have fine, thin hair, I'm noticing I'm getting that receding hairline, I'm getting the shedding, it is your all-in-one. So Galena just showed you in dry hair. I use it in wet hair when I wake up in the morning after I get out of the shower. And even if you have fine hair, or if you're like Christine and you're saying, you know what, I damaged my hair, too many perms, I've basically fried my hair, you just take it and watch this. Massage it into the scalp, or you could do the ends, but I like using it in the scalp, and wait until you see your hair just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Even if you air dry and don't even use a hair dryer, wait till you see how big your hair gets.
You were talking about, I'm really worried because as we get older, you're saying that the shedding happens.
Yes,
I'm already still dealing with that postpartum. I'm like, so it just never ends and never stops.
Right, and you have a complex in here, a biotin, keratin, and panthenol, that when you, like Donna Kay was saying, when you look at on the ground, you're not gonna see all of that. But look at her hair. Fried, thin hair to bombshell hair.
Well, think about it, a lot of people too, they use rollers, right, to get the bounce, but how much work is that? This is like a low maintenance, all-in-one for a hair treatment, a refresher, a volumizer, a heat protectant, a frizz reducer. I could keep going, And the fact that I can use it on wet to dry, you have the opportunity to lock in the sale price. It's under $20 today, $3.99 on Flex. Even if you want to try it, you're like, okay, that's me. I've got fine flat hair. I deal with frizz. It's about to be spring and summer. Get it home for $3.99. It's free shipping and handling. All of the magazines are talk about it. Go read about it in Us Weekly if you do an internet search. Grab it while we have it in stock and reserve it on the low price on AutoShip. I mean, look at our girls. You've got thinning, you've got bald spots. Look at that, gone, gone.
And there's no work. You just take 1 or 2 pumps, massage it in, and then those bubbles do the work for you. They lift, they add volume, and look at her style.
Beautiful. That style's gonna last a couple days too.
I know. And it's your dry shampoo, did we mention?
Yes, and stop using the yucky stuff that's in the other dry shampoos.
That clogs your follicle, no.
Grab this, grab it while we still have it in AutoShip. I wanna give you a little tease of what's coming up before we move on.